past us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what?
Hi everyone, welcome to Miiks. So today we're doing a timeless picker card reading. We're going to see what makes you different from the rest. So I also wanted to let you guys know that for the month of January, I'm going to be giving away a free reading. So any videos that I post in January of 2023, if you subscribe and leave a comment, you will get a chance to win a free reading. So be sure to leave a comment down below and subscribe. And yeah, we got 3 options today. We're gonna start off with option 1 as the Rice Krispie birthday cake treats. Option 2 as the Welch's white grape peach juice. And then pile 3 is the Nutri-Grain apple cinnamon. And also, if anyone's interested in like donating to my channel, I could use more of these like Shopkin things, because I think I've used ones that I bought probably at least like 2 or 3 times. So definitely needing like new options to choose from. But yeah, let's get started. And if you guys want to pause the video and choose whichever pile you feel most called to, and I'll see you at your pile. Bye. Hello, this is for everyone that chose option 1, or the Rice Krispie treats birthday flavor. So today we're going to see what makes you different from the rest. Also, if you missed the intro for the month of January of 2023, if you guys comment and subscribe to any of the videos that I post in January of 2023, you have a chance to win a free reading. So be sure to leave a comment down below. Okay, so first thing, we gotta open this up. What the heck? Okay, what makes you different from the rest? This is your guys' little Shopkins. Cute. Some of you may be hairstylists, or you may do something different with your hair. I'm getting that you have like a unique style to you. So this could be intentionally or unintentionally. Something about your style is very different, and could kind of make you stand out, or people definitely take notice of something that you wear, or like maybe how you style your hair. Or some of you, if you don't feel like this is like your looks, this could be just like how you act. Like you're very unique. People feel like there is multiple sides to you. So let's see what the cards say. Okay, so you could be a Capricorn, dedication to achieve, Neptune. These cards I know are backwards, or upside down. So we have subconscious, follow your instincts, new idea, and karmic. You have King of Pentacles, judgment, the Magician in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. So we got a lot of earth. So if I can remember what the earth signs are, I know it's Capricorn. Oh my god, okay, I don't remember the earth signs at the second, but you could definitely have earth in your chart. You don't have to. So these cards up here in Capricorn, dedication to achieve, focusing on resulting from the rules imposed by. Neptune, inspire others with, be prepared to sacrifice for, yielding is the only way to. So what makes you different from the rest? I feel like, again, there's like this energy, this vibe to you guys that's very different from other people. This could be even how you talk is very different, or your ideas are very different from the people around you. For some of you, I'm kind of getting like black sheep vibes. So you could be like the black sheep of your family, or you could just feel like you're the black sheep with everyone in your life. Like you don't really feel like you're like anyone. Someone out here, I'm hearing that maybe when you were younger, people used to call you weird as well. I feel like this group is very, like, you guys are very dedicated to things. Like when you have an idea or your eye on something, like you'll keep working towards it till you achieve it. That's something that makes you very different. If you, for some of you, you may be at a job that you're trying to like earn a raise, or maybe you're trying to become manager, or you're trying to improve something involving your work. This could also be working towards like getting a bonus or something like that. Someone on here could be, I'm hearing like having the best numbers at their work. So maybe you're like number 1 ranked at your job or something like that. Or maybe someone on here is like a manager, and wherever you manage, it's like the number 1 in the state or something like that. A lot of you, I feel like you're very dedicated to your job though. Some of you have like your own business. I'm also picking up with the Judgment card. People could look at you like a leader as well. So maybe some of you are like you're in a manager position, or if you're not, there's just a lot of people that look up to you and admire you. They wish that they could be like you. I also feel like there's something with your communication, like the way you talk to other people, you inspire them. I'm kind of getting this energy like there's people that want to be like you. Not necessarily just like follow in your footsteps, but they actually want to be like you and maybe like have the same role that you do. For some of you, you could even be like a father, and there's people that feel like you're a really good father to your child or your children. Okay, karmic, new idea, follow your instincts. With the karmic, I also feel like you've had to make maybe judgment calls on certain people and situations. You definitely had to deal with like a lot of shit in your life, maybe a lot of crappy people, crappy relationships, and in the past, like you would kind of just put up with it, but I feel like this pile is starting to learn that they don't have to put up with certain things. I also feel like this pile is like starting to get out of their bubble, or like starting to express themselves more publicly. I feel like if you do, like you'll definitely get a lot of attention. So some of you could even have like a social media account, or like a YouTube or something, or maybe you blog and like just show your day, and I feel like a lot of people would be drawn to that. Something about people just like watching you live your life. They just like that energy's kind of weird, but people just like watching you. I also feel like you have a pretty bright aura as well, which also attracts people. I'm getting that you guys may have like a yellowish golden aura. So it definitely like brings people in, and like you may even notice that people tend to stare at you out in public. I do feel like something about you guys is just having a lot of ideas. With the moon card in reverse, if you aren't the type of person to share many ideas or really put yourself out there, there's something that like other people know you have ideas, or know you're more aware of something, but you're like not saying anything about it. So maybe you tend to keep quiet. Some of you could have water in your chart as well. You could have like Cancer in your chart. Okay, what else makes you different from the rest for pile 1? I also feel like you guys have a really good intuition. That's, some people don't expect you to have that. Some of you could even be psychic, but you haven't like fully tapped into it. I feel like this pile hasn't fully tapped into their like full potential, because we have the Magician in reverse. Like sometimes maybe you get scared. Sometimes you get scared of your potential or the things that you manifest. Some of you could like think of something and it shows up the next day. Like you guys are pretty crazy at manifesting, but again, I feel like you guys are maybe still trying to figure out exactly how that works, or exactly how that could work for you. Let me pull some more cards. So what makes you different from the rest? Pile 1. Okay, let me see if I can get just like 1 or 2 cards. We have repeat patterns. Some of you, I feel like you're ending a cycle, or you're about to. And this is going to be attracting people that are currently in the same cycle that you're leaving. So let's say you had like, I don't know, a drug addiction, and you finally got out of that, like you got sober. Now you're going to be attracting people that want to get sober, like that they have drug addictions but they want to end it. You could even be going into a field that helps people. Money making ideas. Yeah, there's definitely something about your mind that is very different compared to other people, which also makes you stick out. I feel like you guys are really smart. And it's not like something about how you guys are smart, but it's not in like a normal way, if that makes sense. Like, you guys think out of the box. You think of things that people wouldn't even come up with, or people even wouldn't even think about, and you think of it. Which I feel like is, you guys are getting like spiritual downloads from your ancestors or God, or just whoever you believe in, but you're definitely getting like, I feel like spiritual guidance, which again, some of you may not be aware of that. You know, we have ego. They think you're cheating. So sometimes you know things before it happens, or it's like you're aware of something when you shouldn't be aware of it. Like you already know something, and people are like, how do you know that? Some of you could definitely pick up on how other people feel. You can kind of already get like what they're going through. Or some of you, I'm picking up like, you know, when someone's gonna call you or text you. But something about you guys, like, people don't expect you to maybe be spiritual. Generational wealth. Something that also makes you different from the rest. Again, you guys are very career focused, or focused on your finances. I feel like you want to build something for yourself. For a lot of you, you may want like a family in the future. You may be trying to work towards owning a house, or just owning something. Or I'm also hearing 401k, so you could be maybe trying to save money for future generations. It's like, yeah, this pile like likes to plan out their future. You may like to have like a schedule. There's something about like scheduling your money. So you could like have certain days where you put money into a bank account, or certain days where you pay your bills. You have insecure. I'm also picking up that this is just what I'm channeling, but some people feel like just something about your looks does not align with your personality. So some people could feel like you don't look that smart, but when they get to know you, you're like really smart. Just like the way you think, it's really smart. You may also be really good at memorizing things, codependent. Some of you, again, I feel like you have children. Someone on here may homeschool their children. Picking up just like you guys have really unique ideas. You guys come up with things that people wouldn't think of in like a million years. Like you guys could even be like inventors, or in this lifetime you may actually invent something, because your mind is like so expanded to the point where it's like reaching to higher dimensions. Like you're receiving like downloads from higher dimensions, other beings, and bringing them into like the earthly plane. So I feel like this is Spirit also saying, if you have any ideas that you've been hesitating on, Spirit saying to definitely take advantage of that and like actually put this idea into motion, because it could create a lot of financial abundance for you. So that's what I'm seeing for pile 1. Hope that resonates. If you guys are interested in a personal reading or one of my decks, link is down below. Bye guys. Do you ever think about your hot neighbor named Chadwick and it seems like you just can't get him out of your head? You wonder, are you two spiritually connected? What is this? Is he my soulmate? Are you two destined to be together forever? Or is he just another one of those fuck boys? If this sounds like something that's been going on with you, stop on by to my Etsy shop where you can order a personal reading. Hello, this is for everyone that chose pile 2, or what is this? The white grape peach Welch's juice. So today we're going to see what makes you different from the rest. Also, if you guys missed the intro for January of 2023, if you subscribe and comment on any of the videos that I post this January, you will be put in for a chance to win a free reading, and I'll be choosing the winner like on February 1st. So be sure to leave a comment and subscribe, and also like if this resonates too for you. So let's open this up and see your little juice. How cute. Okay, let's see what makes you different from the rest. In Gemini, so you could be a Gemini. What do you want to be known? What is believed about? Use the quickest way. And second house, your beliefs, what you value, your resources. You have friends with benefits. Let go of what no longer serves you. Negative thoughts, ending cycle. So you guys can see these. There we go. Page of Wands. We got 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and 8 of Cups. Okay, what makes you different from the rest? Okay, so I'm definitely picking up for this pile something about the energy. I feel an energy that you guys have is that even if people around you are doing it, it doesn't mean you will. So some of you could be like from maybe a really religious family, or you could have a background of like a very religious family, or a family that was very conservative or something like that. And I feel like for some of you, you've maybe gotten out of a family. Someone I'm even hearing like you were Amish and you got out of an Amish community. So that could have happened for someone. I feel like that's one person, maybe two. I'm also picking up, I feel like you guys ended something or you got out of something that a lot of people maybe have a hard time getting out of. This could even be like a trigger warning, but a physical or mentally abusive kind of relationship. This could even been like a marriage, something that you felt like you were trapped in and you couldn't really express yourself at all. But I feel like for a lot of you, you got out of it. Someone on here could have even written a book about their experience, or you could be feeling called to write a book about your experience. I feel this energy of like people wanting to control you or someone wanting to control you. Someone could have grew up in like poverty, and you got yourself out of poverty. Someone on here could have been homeless. But I feel like this pile, what makes you guys different from the rest is you've definitely had more of I'm picking up like a dark past, or like you guys have gotten out of something that a lot of people couldn't. You guys also have a lot of strength. Some of you could be Leos. Because I don't know why, but I'm seeing a vision of a lion. Someone on here could have even, there's something with schooling as well. Like maybe something wasn't right at your school or your kid's school or something, and you stood up for it and you changed something. I feel like you changed the dynamic of something for the better. But this is like something that people usually don't do anything about it, if that makes sense. If this isn't resonating for you, I'd definitely choose a different pile because this kind of seems pretty like specific. I feel like this pile, like you have beliefs in certain things. Some of you could even be like animal activists or something having to do with like nature. Someone could be a park ranger or work at like the national parks. But I feel like you guys have done something pretty big in your life. Even if it doesn't feel like it is, it was. Like, I feel if you meet someone new and like you tell them your story or like how you were raised or something, people just wouldn't believe what you've gone through. Some of you may not even be that old to have gone through this big of a thing. You guys, this pile, maybe you just went through a lot in a short period of time in your life as well. Let me pull some more cards. I also feel like you guys are very positive people, which makes you different from the rest, because a lot of people, if they went through like the same stuff that you went through, they would have a hard time staying positive. Someone on here, another trigger warning, may have gotten like molested. Or I'm also hearing raped. That's only for like one or two of you. We have clarity coming in. Someone on here could have even gotten disowned by their family. There's something just really big that has happened in your life. Some of you, this could be like multiple like big events though. And a lot of people can't even handle one big change, and like you've been through a lot. You have focus on yourself, makes you different from the rest. Also, I'm hearing like forgiving. So you're a very forgiving person too. Like this could involve maybe someone that really hurt you in the past. You were able to forgive yourself and forgive this person. And I feel like other people would not be able to do that. So they admire like just how strong you are, how you overcome things. I feel like people may feel like it doesn't take you very long to overcome grief as well. Or some of you may be kind of good at hiding your grief and picking up as well. So some people may not even know that you're still grieving mental health, but they do feel like you take really good care of yourself. Some of you may have like decided to see a therapist or journal, or maybe put yourself into a healthier community or something like that. Some of you may have even like, if you were disowned by your family, like maybe you decided to start your own family, have your own children. It's going to get better. Yeah, you bring a lot of people hope. Sad over X. Makes you different from the rest. I do feel like there's definitely someone that hurt you though. Some of you, maybe you got cheated on. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Got cheated on by someone and they just can't believe how you got over it. Maybe in a small amount of time. Something about like them comparing the time or the way you act as well. Like they feel like they'd be sad for a really long time, but like you moved out of it quickly. We have marriage. Yeah, you don't hold on to stuff from your past. You guys have found a way to release it, to walk away from it, because you know if you keep thinking about it, it's not gonna help. It's only gonna make things worse for you, especially in the present moment. Like you're just gonna be not in a good mood, and it's just, you know, it's not good for you. So you just try your best not to focus on the past. Or some of you, I feel like you try not to even think about the past. We have I love our car rides. Yeah, you try not. This card is telling me like memories, like you try to move on from things. It's not in an unhealthy way either. It's not like you just hold on to all the trauma and try and move on. It's like you release all the baggage from it and then you move on. Some of you may do like cord cutting spells. You may have done like some kind of spell to release stuff from your past. Focus on love, which I feel like is self-love. You guys, I feel like also look really good. I feel for this group, like maybe when you were younger, you looked older. And now that you're older, you look younger. And it's because you did a lot of healing. You worked on yourself. And it's definitely showing in your physical appearance. Some of you may have lost weight or gained weight or something about just like your health has improved. Not being honest with you. Yeah, some of you may have just dealt with a lot of sneaky people, limiting belief. Maybe even people that tried to make you feel small, make you feel insecure within yourself. But I feel like you guys have ended like relationships, friendships, family. Yep, look at family right there. Yeah, didn't I just say that? Like, there was like shady, sneaky people from your past that you moved away from. For some of you, like maybe a few of you were in a marriage for like maybe 10 years and you divorced this person and you never talk to them again. And you never bring it up. I do feel like some people wonder if you like think about the past or if you miss people from your past. Because maybe you had to walk away from a lot of people. Or if like you miss your old lifestyle, which I feel like for most of you, you don't, because it was not healthy. Okay, anything else? Someone's name could start with C. A C, or also hearing like E or S. Music / lyrics. So you guys could have put like your pain from this experience into maybe a creative activity, like making music, painting, drawing. Someone on here could have started a successful business from this. You definitely transmuted like a lot of negative energy into something very, very positive, and people find that to be very inspiring, and that's what makes you different from the rest, is you don't let things from your past hold you back. So that's what I see for pile 2. Hope that resonates, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Are you wondering when that crush of yours is gonna come over and want to hang out with you? What are you two gonna do? What are you two gonna talk about? Where are things gonna go? What's gonna happen next in this connection? Are you finally gonna be his baby girl? Well, stop on by to your local Etsy shop where you can get a reading and we can see what will happen next in your connection. Hello, this is for everyone that chose pile 3 or the apple cinnamon Nutri-Grain bars. So today we're going to see what makes you different from the rest. Also, if you missed the intro, for January of 2023, if you subscribe and comment on any of the videos that I post in January, you will have the chance to win a free reading. So be sure to leave a comment on this video and any other videos that I post in January. So let's see what makes you different from the rest. And this doesn't have anything in it, so I'll show you guys the inside, I guess. So I feel like that is probably symbolic for something. I feel like you guys may be the type of people that don't hide anything. Like, you kind of put everything out in the open. So let's see what the cards say. North Node, benefit, success from, there will be. 11th house, for humanity's sake, your hopes and wishes, do it for the future. Scared of making changes. Third party, it's going to work out. I love smoking with you. King of Wands in reverse. You got 5 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and the Devil in reverse. So what makes you guys different from the rest? So for signs, you could be, kind of got all of them. You could be an earth sign, Capricorn, water, air. But yeah, so what makes you different from the rest? I feel that this pile, I feel like you guys are in a very much go-getting kind of energy. You're not letting things hold you back any longer. There's some people that feel like you're on your way to success, or you currently are very successful. Oh my gosh, sorry. Just felt something with my throat chakra, so you guys could definitely talk for your work or communicate things. I also heard with the 5 of Swords, like you guys are good at confrontation or like maybe mending relationships or getting people to come together. Even though it's in the upright, I feel like this is people around you. Like if there's conflict in your environment, you guys can have them like talk to each other. You can figure out a way that they can like compromise things and work together again. So for some of you, that could be like your job. Maybe you have to do some kind of problem solving with other people. I'm also picking up that this group feels like their energy feels pretty calm. Like I feel like you guys calm other people around you. Your energy feels pretty homey, like people want to get close with you. They feel like someone on here, if you have a significant other, this person may really like cuddling or just hugging you a lot too, because your energy just feels very warm and inviting, and like people want to be close with you. They feel like people feel like you're different from the rest because you don't come with like any issues or like you don't bring issues into things. Like some of you, maybe you have a significant other that had to deal with like a lot of third-party situations or a lot of gossip or just a lot of issues. This could also be involving friendships too and family. They feel like you guys don't really care about gossip or drama or anything. Like you like to keep things drama free. And people really like that about you. Someone on here, I'm also picking up like a skater energy, so you could skateboard or maybe longboard or something like that. Some of you may even smoke. There's definitely just like this energy of like very chill, laid back. People feel like they don't have to worry as much when you're around. Some of you, this could be because of maybe a position that you're in at your job, or this could even be like your home life. Maybe you're a mother or a father and maybe your kids have a lot of issues, but then when you get home, like you make things better. They feel like there's not so many issues because you're home. This could also be like with your significant other. They feel like maybe you are better at coming up with ideas or coming up with solutions than they are. I also feel like this pile isn't scared of like taking risks at all either. Even if it does involve conflict with others, or if it involves like creating maybe like I'm hearing a rift. So you're not scared of like creating a rift or like doing something different compared to other people. Even if people don't totally agree with it, like you would still do it. Also picking up something about the summertime. So you could be born in the summer, or you could just really like the summertime. Someone here just has really cute freckles too. That's what makes you different from the rest, is that you have freckles. I keep picking up this energy of like fruit. So it's like perfectly ripe, sweet fruit. So that's how people kind of feel about you. Like there's nothing wrong with you. Like you don't have any bruises. Like to be in your energy and to talk to you is just like, people love it. Some of you may experience like people that kind of get addicted to your energy or just can't get enough of your energy. Like they always want to hang out or talk to you. This could even be like your exes as well, or just past lovers, past friends. Like, people always want to be around you. They also feel like they want to be around you too because you always have things going on. Something about video games. I don't know why I'm hearing like, was it Spyro? That's what this card's kind of reminded me of, that dragon in that video game. Even though it's not purple, but with that card too, that dragon, it's like protecting, it kind of looks like it's protecting like that big, I don't know why I was thinking it's an egg, but I think it's a planet. But people also feel like you're different from the rest because you're very protective. You guys also stand up for what you believe in. Again, even if it's not what everyone else believes in, like you don't really care. You could give two shits. Something about like you bringing people together though. So you may even have like people around you that don't get along very well, but as soon as like you're in the room with all of them, like they all get along well. Or maybe you come up with conversations that they all can talk about or something like that. Maybe this is even like your siblings or your children. Like normally they don't get along, but maybe you come up with like activities they could do together, or like maybe conversations that they could have, or things they could talk about. Like you find what they both like mutually so that they can do it together. So let's see what else the cards say. Miiks pile 3 different from the rest. Selfish, narcissistic energy, you're triggering an awakening in them. Okay, so that could be something that makes you guys different, is you trigger awakenings in other people. I feel like people also see the truth of situations when they talk to you or when they're around you. You may also have a different perspective on things, and it makes other people see different perspectives, things that they normally wouldn't think about. Some of you may have to deal with selfish or narcissistic energy, or you could just deal with people. You could have to deal with people like that, and you put these people through awakenings as well. Let's see. Popular, yeah, you guys could be popular. Like I said at the beginning, maybe you have some kind of success, or people feel like you are successful, or you're gonna have maybe some kind of fame or something. Siren energy, ooh. Yeah, didn't I say that too, that people feel like they want to be around you all the time, like they can't get away from you. Temptation. I feel like you're a temptation to a lot of people, especially people from your past. Smoking / drinking. I feel that this pile may attract a lot of people on like a lower vibration, or people that maybe have like addictions, or again are in like a selfish kind of energy, because you're meant to be in their lives to help them go through some kind of awakening so they can get out of that energy, even if it's only like for a short period of time, maybe even like a day, just like being next to you. I feel like just, yeah, I feel that your energy is pretty bright. We have powerful. Yeah, I feel like you guys are pretty powerful. Your energy definitely shifts other people's energies into a higher vibration. Someone may have like a spirit animal, or see a lot of like black birds. Needs to grow up. Also hearing immature, so there could be like people that are a bit immature that are attracted to your energy. Look, another card about triggering. Your energy triggers me. Yeah, you may make a lot of people mad, especially if you have some kind of success. Like, people are upset that you're successful and they're not. But that means that they just want to be like you. So, okay. Taking their issues out on you. Yeah, ew. You guys have attracted like this kind of energy. Okay, we have fear. I feel like you guys are fearless. Like, you don't really have any fears. People also get a little bit jealous of that too, because especially these energies that you've been attracting or that have been around you, like, they, I feel, are full of fear, and you're not on that vibration. Shopping, new clothes, to create boundaries. Yeah, you had to learn how to create boundaries with these people. What also makes you different is that you wear maybe different clothes, or you style your clothes differently. Someone on here may even wear, I'm hearing like a futuristic style, so maybe you're wearing a style that hasn't even really been discovered yet by like the public. You could have even like maybe invented some kind of clothing or something like that. We have moving, which I feel like you guys are always moving around, always doing stuff. You guys have goals and you're gonna work towards it. Yeah, school, learning something new. You guys are always improving yourself, and you're walking away from negative thoughts, negative people. You're not letting lower vibrations affect you anymore. There's a lot of people that miss you. That's what makes you different from the rest. I'm seeing like a crowd of people. Like, you have a crowd of people that miss you, that want you back, that want to talk to you. Makes you different from the rest. This energy too, I'm also picking up. You could even talk to someone for like 20 minutes, and they would start to get like very attracted to your energy just in like the 20 minutes that you talk. This could even be at like a bar. Like, you talk to some person for 20 minutes and then they want your phone number, they want to know when they're gonna see you again. Like, if you're in a connection, your significant other may notice like you get a lot of attention from other suitors. Traveling, new environment. Yeah, something. Yeah, look at all these cards about moving away, traveling, moving on. So moving on from the past, leaving people in the past. And yeah, not a lot of people would leave people in the past. Most people kind of just stick around them, but you guys are looking to improve your life. And some of you, I do feel, are maybe famous, have a little bit of fame, or are on your way to some kind of fame or some kind of success. So it's like you can't really bring everyone with you, especially if they don't have good intentions. So that's what I'm saying for part 3. Hope that resonates, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. In a connection with someone, are you facing issues with them? Are you unsure of the future with them? Do they have a rapping career but they just haven't made it big yet? Do you get cranium aches every day? Do you want to know when they'll get a real job or when they'll ask for your hand in marriage? Well, no worries. Stop on by to your local Psychic Medium's Etsy shop where we can fulfill all your needs. Don't have access to the internet? Well, no worries. We have these new readings that you can buy on Etsy, and we'll send it right to your mailbox.